Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a brief get ready with me. So these are products that I've been testing out recently and some new products that I want to talk to you guys about. So if you're interested in my thoughts, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with primer. I'm going to go in with the usual. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. For foundation, we're going in with the Lip Bar Skin Serum Foundation. This is in the shade 502. I always do that. I recently posted a review on this foundation, but I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. Again, I've been really liking it. I've been using it for a while now. So I'm just applying it with the applicator. I need to wash that. As you can see, it has a lot of product built up in it. So I need to wash that. I'm not going to use the brush. I'm going to just go ahead with my colored Raine Flawless. I forgot the name of it. It's like a flawless sponge or something. But it's the lemon rain sponge. And I'm just pressing that in. I love this sponge. I need to buy more. So that's the foundation. As you can see, I really like this foundation. It looks really pretty on the skin. All right, we're gonna go in with our Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. It's my favorite concealer right now. I'm gonna be trying out this Mented Skin Silk Powder. I've had this for a while now. Let me just tell you about this, you guys. So I ordered this. They shipped it out so quickly, but for some reason, was it DHL? I don't know. It was supposed to be transferred from DHL to USPS. You know, there's always something going on with USPS. And it was just stuck in limbo forever. It was stuck for like 2 weeks. So I reached out to them. They sent me a powder like really quickly in like a week. And then, of course, the one that I ordered ended up showing up like a week later. So I have 2 of these. But I want to try it out for you guys. I really like the color of the powder. So that's the color. This is in the shade Medium Deep. And I'm going to go in with the colored Raine sponge and apply this. Oh, wow. That's really smooth. All right. I really like the color of the powder, and it feels very smooth on the skin. Like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look like overly dry. So we'll see how this wears. Since I know how the foundation performs, we'll get to see if the powder helps it or does anything different to it. And I'll let you guys know my thoughts. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up my complexion. I'm going to go in with my Lip Bar Minute Finish Face Palette that I've been really liking. I'm going to go in with the powder shade just for my forehead here. Not too much powder. That's enough. And then we are gonna go in with bronzer. I'm using the Morphe Glamour Bronze. You guys, look. I've hit pan on the bronzer. So I'm going to try out this brush from the Lip Bar. This was one of the items that was missing from my Fast Face kit if you watched that review video. It feels pretty nice. Pretty decent. Synthetic fibers. I'm going to go in with, this side for contour. I'm just picking up a little bit of the contour shade. So the brush is pretty dense, so it does definitely deposit a lot of color, but it blends it out nicely as well. All right, I'm gonna go in with this side. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with my highlight first. I'm going in with the gold from that Fast Face palette. What is it called? The Vogue Minute Finish palette. Just gonna blend that on the high points of my cheek. As you can see, it has that really nice glow. There we go. We are glowy. Y'all know I love highlighter. All right, so that's highlighter for us. Now I'm gonna go in with the other side of the brush and pick up blush. Same thing, the brush is pretty dense, so it picks up a lot of product, but blends it out nicely. So just keep in mind of how much product you're picking up if you were to get this brush. So that's our face for now. I like to go in and kind of set my face before I go on to anything else. This is the Lancome Fix It and Forget It. I just don't like my face to look overly powdery or full of product, so I kind of just smooth everything out with the spray before we finish off. But as you can see, it looks pretty natural on the skin. Next, I'm gonna go in with brows. So this is one of the products that was missing, again, from my Fast Face kit. So this is the Quick Draw Brow. This is in the shade High Brow, and I actually really like it. I've been using it. It has one of those angled tips. It's like a brow definer from Anastasia, and then on the other side it has a brow gel. So I'm just gonna quickly do my brows and I'll come back and show you what else we're gonna be trying out. We do have our brows done at the moment with the pencil. You guys, I was trimming my brows yesterday. I finally was trimming them. I let them grow out for months and I messed it up right here. So this tail is it's a struggle tail right now, but you know, what can you do? So now we're gonna go in with the brow gel. The pencil just takes forever to show on camera. I'm like, it's brows. Do you really care about how I fill it in? Let me know if you care about how I fill it in, and I'll leave it in sometimes, but I just do the same thing. And then I really like this tinted brow gel because it's not too dark and it just kind of gives a nice tint to the brow. You could definitely use that by itself if you had fuller brows and you just wanted a little bit more fluffiness to them. I would recommend that. So I'm just kind of using that to build up the brow a little bit more. I like my brows, as you can tell. I like brows. But what I'm gonna do to actually set the brows is go in with the Got To Be glue. Okay, you guys, I've been using this just to hold my hairs up. You want that feathery brow look? Get you this. This is the smaller one. I got it from like CVS for like $3. I've been using it for a long time. And I'm just going in with a spoolie, picking it up on the spoolie, and we're just gonna brush our brows up. And it just holds your brows in place so well. So for eyeshadows, I'm gonna be going in with the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. So I just got this in the mail. I was gone for a while, but it came like a day before I got back from my trip to Disney with my daughter and my boyfriend. But you guys, I had some thoughts already. I did swatch it and they swatched pretty well, but I do have some thoughts regarding a lot of things that I want to talk about. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit closer just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of my concealer just so it's not stark white. I've been doing that for a while now. All right, so as we put on the primer, I'm just gonna talk a little bit. So you guys, I was really excited about this palette when it launched. I still watch Tati, even though certain stuff annoyed me, but we won't talk about that. I still watch Tati because as a makeup junkie that I am, she definitely has consistent videos. She talks about a lot of stuff that I'm interested in. And she just seems like a genuinely nice person. So, you know, why not? Why not watch her? I don't have any problems with her. I don't care about, you know, all that stuff. Now, let's just talk about like sending PR out, right? So I saw that some people were getting PR, and I'm like, yes. I mean, trust me, I don't know everybody that got PR. I don't follow every beauty guru in the world, you know, everybody on YouTube. I don't follow every blogger. So I'm not sure who she sent it out to, but as a person of color, a woman of color, a black woman, a dark-skinned woman, I was definitely looking forward to seeing some darker creators get the palette so that I could decide if I wanted to pick up the palette for myself to see how the colors look on darker skin. Now, you guys, a palette, even though these colors are beautiful, they don't look the same on everybody. Like, it really depends on your skin tone, and that's one of the reasons I started my channel, so that we could so that you can see how things look on certain skin tones. And I was looking, I was searching, and I did not see anybody with deeper, darker skin get this palette. The one person that I did see, I forgot her name, but I'll link it down below. I'm going in with the shade Soothe as I speak. I'm talking a lot right now. But I'll link her video because it was a nice video. She was a black woman, but she's not dark skinned. So I was like, this is not gonna help me. And that's how most people are when they're looking for videos. They want to look for somebody who looks like them so that they know if they should pick up a product or not. And I was annoyed. So I was watching Mel Thompson. I love Mel Thompson, by the way. She's amazing. I was watching her video and I commented and said, I can't wait to get my palette because I was disappointed that I didn't see Tati send it out to a lot of dark skin. And then people are going to comment and say, she did send it out to dark skin influencers. I'm like, really? Because I searched Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette review and I did not see any dark skin people claim to receive the palette in PR. The one person who got it from Rich Lux, and Rich Lux got it in PR. So I'm like, that's not somebody she sent it to personally. When launching a product, it is imperative that you think of who your audience is going to be. For somebody who has 9 million subscribers, don't you think that you have some dark skin people who watch your videos? Think about who are gonna buy it, who wants to see the reviews on it. I mean, I bought it to do a review for you guys, which is pretty awesome, but wouldn't you want to see the reviews before you decided to spend your money on it? Before you decided to drop your hard working money on the product and then you don't see anybody that looks like you tried the product on. It's so annoying to me. And I'm sorry that I'm complaining, but I was just so annoyed. I'm going in with Ritual Matte right now and we're gonna pop that on. So the Soothe color was just kind of like a base for me, and then now we're going in with Ritual just to deepen everything up. These colors are blending pretty nicely. You can't really see Soothe because of course it was similar to my skin tone. It's blending okay. I just want to show you guys what that color looks like in the palette. It looks pretty deep, but on my skin, it's not as dark as I want it to be. I'm trying to build it up a little bit more by pressing it on. And that brown is not dark enough for my skin tone. It blends quite fine, but it's not giving me the depth that I'm looking for. So that is what Ritual is looking like on my eyes. That's as deep as I could get it. It's not that dark. Yeah. I thought the brown would look a little bit deeper on me, but that's fine. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of black. Now keep in mind the performance of the eyeshadows are pretty good. They blend very easily, which is amazing. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna go with the smaller tapered brush right now and go in with Memory. A lot of people are saying that this black is pretty deep. Yep, I like it. All right, I'm gonna start off with a little bit and just build it up to my desired depth. This mirror is nice. This mirror in this palette is very nice. All right, so we're getting a little smoky now. I want to deepen this up a little bit more with the black, but I want a little bit more color because that brown didn't really do anything for me. Still complaining about a brown, but I'm gonna go in with some of Poet Matte and just kind of warm up the crease. Yes, that's beautiful. All right, Poet. So that's what Poet looks like. I'm just gonna deepen it up a little bit more. This side of my face, this side of this eye right here, never wants to hold on to color. I don't know why, but yeah. It's not the palette, it's my eye. All right, so we're just deepening it up with Memory. So as you can see on this side, it kind of blends better. This eye just always gives me problems. One thing that I want to say is that as I'm building up this color, because I was not really dusting a lot off, it's not really falling on my face, which is pretty good. Like, it has a kick up in the palette, but it's not falling on my face when I'm applying it. All right. So we're getting a little smoky. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with, what do I wanna go in with? Aura? I'm gonna go in with Poet Metallic. No. I wanna go with Poet Sequence because I wanna try that out. And Tati mentioned in her video that it's better if you go in and press the shade on. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that on. It has these nice reflex in it, like blue and purple glitter, which is beautiful. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, so we're pressing that on. That looks really pretty. I wonder if this glitter is gonna stay though. That's the thing. Cause it's moving as I was applying it. We'll see. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Poet Metallic. And pop it right here. I'm not wetting the brush. As you can see, it glided on pretty nicely. Now, this is a very soft metallic. It's not very glittery. It's not very bright, to be honest. This is gonna be a good metallic for those people who just want a nice sheen on the skin. It's more of a satin shade. I wouldn't call it metallic. More of a satin shadow, and you know, it's gonna sound really shady, not to be shady, but it's like a really nice mature metallic because it's not gonna create a lot of texture. It's not gonna look overly bright on the lid. So that's the type of metallic it is. If you want something a little bit brighter, you can probably go in and wet the brush, but I did not do that with that shade. And as you can see, it's just very soft metallic. But what I want to do right now is actually go in with a bit of Aura and pop that in my inner corner right there. Yeah, beautiful. I like that for inner corner highlight because it's not too much. So that's Aura. All right, and then last but not least, we're gonna go in with a little bit of glitter. I'm gonna go in with Aura glitter because I just like the reflex that this has in it. It looks really pretty. And I'm not gonna put a lot because I don't want too much glitter on my eyes because I feel like this looks good already. But I'm just gonna go in with a little bit. As you can see, the glitter picks up pretty nicely when you apply it onto your finger. And it's a pressed glitter. It feels like it does have a little bit of adhesive in it. And I'm just gonna place that on the lid. Ooh. All right, there we go with the glitter. So we did get a bit of fallout with the glitter onto the face. Not a lot though, not a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my bottom lash line and mascara and lashes, and I'll show you what else I'm gonna be wearing today. Alright guys, so this is what my eyes are looking like. I do have on Huda lashes in the style Samantha right now, and I put on mascara. I'm using the Lip Bar Lash Flash mascara, which I've been loving a lot, and I have on the Lip Bar eyeliner. So at the bottom lash line, I just popped a little bit of Memory Matte and Memory Sequence, and then a little bit of the Sequent Poet on the bottom lash line. I really like the way that it turned out. It blended really nicely. As for the eyeshadow palette, let's talk about it a little bit. So this palette is $48. I think it's a really good price for the amount of shades that you get. You do get 24 eyeshadows in this eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, it has 4 different finishes with 6 different color schemes. So you have the matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter finish, and then for the color schemes, you have Memory, which is this like more smoky one, Ritual, which is your everyday brown. You have, what is this called? Story, which is a little bit more warm. Soothe, also very minimal everyday. Aura, bright. And then you have Poet, which is this nice pop of purple. Now, for the formula, like I mentioned, I was giving you a little bit of my thoughts as we were going through. I do believe that Ritual Brown is a little bit more muted of a brown for my skin tone, and I'm a little disappointed because for an everyday look, I would definitely go with the brown a little bit more. I wish I had a little bit more depth, but I would definitely have to pop into something else to get that depth. I was really looking forward to this palette to have a, you know, an everyday travel palette that I could take with me without reaching for anything else. I do really like the glitter. It's beautiful. A little bit of fallout, and as for the sequin shades, I love the way that they look when you swatch them, but on my eye, I can definitely see that the glitter is kind of falling down right now, especially because I put the sequins on the bottom lash line and the glitter is kind of dusted away. So we'll see how it looks for the remainder of the day. But that Memory, the black, oh my god, it blends so nicely for a black, and it's very pigmented. It's very dark for a black. I am so excited to use this Memory Row for like a very smoky eye look, and I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do that. And I like the Aura Row too, because that's just your nice like bright everyday if you want to brighten up a look, or if you want to add a little bit more sheen, or it's gonna be a beautiful option for you. I can't wait to use Soothe and Ritual glitter. As like I mentioned with the metallics, they're a little bit more subtle. They're not as bright metallic. For instance, you know, Anastasia has like really bright metallics. These are like more, you know, mature metallic. A little bit of a sheen, but not too bright, which is okay in my opinion. I'm still gonna use this palette. I do like the palette. I think it blends really nicely. It's just up to you if you decide what you're looking for, but I think this is gonna be a good everyday palette, except for that brown. I want a darker brown, but you know, that's it. That's my thoughts. $48. I'll insert swatches so that you guys can see what everything looks like on my skin tone. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop and Shayla BFF4. For a lipstick, we're gonna go in with the Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop in the shade Slow Down. I'm so extra. We're gonna go in with Jouer Lip Topper in the shade Molten Gold, right in the center. This smells so good. Oh my god. It smells so delicious. It's like butterscotch caramels. Y'all know, like your grandma gives you some butterscotch candy in church? That's what it smells like. Beautiful. So just popped a little bit of the darker brown right on the perimeters of my lip. And of course, it would not be a video from Jordine if she didn't put on lip gloss, right? This is ColourPop So Juicy Lip Gloss in NASA. So this is the finished look. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. I just wanted to test out this Tati beauty palette for you guys and show you the things that I've actually been liking, that I've tried out in recent videos, and update you on. But the palette, like I mentioned, I really do genuinely like the blendability of the palette. Just certain colors are not working out for my skin tone, and that's one of the reasons that I mentioned, you know, having darker people receive the palette before it launched so that we know exactly what to look forward to. But I'm here to help you guys out. So I did purchase the palette. So if you were looking to try out the palette, that's the problems that I were having. The brown was a little bit of an issue. I do believe that orange is definitely going to show up on us though. Soothe, that nice transition color is going to be really good to blend out the outer edges of your eyeshadow. But yeah, I do like the palette. I'm gonna continue to use it. You know, I don't hate it, but those are some of the issues that I was having. The powder, I will let you guys know exactly how it wears throughout the day, and this is how everything is. Everything else I've tried out, I've been wearing for a couple of weeks now, and I honestly genuinely love it. As you can see, my skin is glowing. Can we talk about glow? I have normal to dry skin if you are new here, and I do definitely like to look more radiant than matte. I still put powder on my skin, but as you can see, it's a nice glow always. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on the palette and the powder down below if you have tried them out. Let me know if you've watched any other videos, what do you think of the palette. But this is gonna be it for today, you guys. I'm done. If you guys are interested, I'll leave everything linked down below. I just want to let you guys know that the palette is on pre-order right now, but Tati did mention that the palette should be shipping if you order it now by December 15th, if you're interested in getting it for a Christmas gift for someone or for yourself for Christmas. Those are the options. The only place that the palette is available is on her website at tatibeauty.com. So that's gonna be it. If you haven't, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.